Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm looking forward to doing this one because it was requested by David Emsweiler. David hadn't made a request in a while, but David knows his stuff. Dave and his wife Christine have been part of the channel since the beginning. And Dave, in his brilliant way, sort of schooled me along without even me knowing it and sort of directed me in a certain way. And I'm like, oh, this dude's a good dude. He's good. And so, David, I'm very happy to be doing this one because I know it's going to be good. It always is. David is brilliant if you haven't interacted with him on the channel. He knows his stuff, highly intelligent. Anytime he and I talk, I'm like, I listen. This is what I do. All right, Bill Miller's Tumbleweed. I don't know the song, but you said that Bill co-wrote this with bluegrass icon Peter Rowan. So let's see what we're getting here. A song with the name Tumbleweed? I mean, it's already going to start. It already has a leg up. All right, here we go. Did not begin the way I expected. Feels like a tumbleweed.
Far across the Mississippi and out on the open plain, in an Oklahoma cowtown where the sky begins to rain, in a dusty rundown honky-tonk sits a drifting tumbleweed, thumbing through some magazine and he can't even read. Now Tumbleweed remembers how the West was won and lost, the Homestead Act and the Dust Bowl, everybody paid the cost, and the great white father promised to treat his children all the same, back when Indian Territory was Oklahoma's name. Oh, Tumbleweed, keep it rolling, he just roams from town to town. It ain't easy for a half-breed kid to try and settle down. Tumbleweed, keep it rolling, he can't find no place to rest. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West.
Oh, that's a good line. Oh, he's gonna build on that line, I think. Cannot feel for people in that position.
Well, his boot heels tapping time to an old flat-top guitar, and he's a local guitar hero, and he sings straight from the heart, and his tip jar just a jungle of worn-out dollar bills. It makes his rent and grocery in a local bar and grill. When he starts to picking that old guitar, you know the people turn and stare. When he starts to sing the songs he wrote, well, there's a magic in the air. 'Cause his song can heal your wounded heart, he can set your spirit free, he can raise your hopes to be the very best that you can be. Oh,
I'm gonna pause there because that right there, you might not have noticed it, but what took place is life has been really hard on him. Oklahoma used to be called, it didn't call the Indian Territory, it was some other territory. Maybe it was, but it was certainly Indian land. Now it's Oklahoma, part of the U.S. and all this stuff. And so he goes from town to town. It's not easy being a half-breed because he's Indian and white. Half Indian, half white, that's the sense I got. And yet he's able to bring people to be in the highest that they can be. So despite being trodden down and beaten down in life, he's still turning around and being a kind, compassionate, thoughtful person. I don't know where this is going to go, but it really sort of is like, wow, you just feel bad for a person in those shoes. But maybe he's all right with it. Yeah, we'll find out, perhaps.
Tumbleweed, keep it rolling, he just roams from town to town. It ain't easy for a half-breed kid to try and settle down. Tumbleweed keep rolling, he can't find no place to rest. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West.
Foreboding guitar there. I hope he's able to keep playing and that nobody takes him out.
So if you cross the Mississippi, you head out on the open plain, and you pass through Oklahoma, and the sky begins to rain, and you're feeling kind of rootless, you can't find no place to rest. Just remember Tumbleweed, he's the spirit of the West.
Yeah. Knew we'd build
Oh,
on
the
that.
desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West.
Dave. Well, this is a very real story for you, Dave. I mean, it isn't your exact story, but it's partially your story, because I know you've revealed on the channel that you have like Cherokee in you, right? Is it Cherokee? Please forgive me if I'm misremembering that. I didn't think it was Seminole, or I thought it was Cherokee, but maybe my brain malfunctioned on that. But yeah, I mean, I've got a soft spot in my heart for anybody who gets beaten down in life or whatever. I mean, the world is the product of change, but for Native Americans, I mean, I don't know. I just think, wow, what if I was, on land and it got smaller and then you got shifted around, and it would just suck. Yeah, I mean, that's just a storytelling song. I'm not gonna rate that song, because it's one that's really, it's not just a social awareness song. I don't know if this is about a real person. I think it's about a character more than a real person, but it could have been inspired by somebody in those shoes. You could certainly see it. There's nothing incredible about that song. There's nothing that makes you say this couldn't or didn't happen. But nonetheless, it could be sort of a generic, in a sense, storytelling about a character and what his life would have been like, but just to draw your attention. But the spirit of the West, I mean, that's something else right there. David, I mean, I don't expect anything less when you're gonna, because you like doing it to me too. I mean, you do. And there's like that brotherhood of respect that you and I share for each other, because I'm in awe of you. And not that you're in awe of me, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm in awe of you. So I know when you present a song to me, I'm like, this is not going to be normal. It's going to be here. It's going to be here. It's going to be everything. So, but I'm going to leave that be in honor of Native Americans and the challenges that they've had and have even still. So that's it. All right. Thank you again, Dr. David. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.